Hey y'all, ignore that sound. That's the heater. Been a long time for a YouTube exclusive video, but here we go. So I had this talk with a man a few days ago, and I had this talk with a man earlier, and I just don't think that men understand that they are not entitled to someone else's labor. The first man that I had this conversation with was asking white feminists things about feminism. I don't know why that is. And the person that I talked to earlier was talking about people's religious practices, and I won't go into too much detail because I don't want to out that person. That person I do regard as my friend. It's just that I don't think that both these people identify as men. I think one is non-binary, but he's AMAB, and he was raised in a masculine way. And both of them just don't understand that they are not entitled to someone having to explain something to them. And when I say you should look it up yourself and do your own research, they say, well, I could find bad information. Well, you could also talk to somebody who's fucked up and doesn't know what they're talking about. But they would still rather take that chance than just looking it up on their own. The thing about looking it up by yourself is that you can at least enter the conversation with some knowledge and expand upon it instead of just going off, not knowing what you're talking about, to people who have been doing this doing whatever for probably years, and then expecting them to be able to pull up every little piece of information on a moment's notice on the spot. And that is a problem in and of itself. And I'm not saying don't go out and socialize and ask people questions and whatnot. It's just, what is it about men that they don't understand that they're not entitled to other people's labor? Like, I don't understand that. Or cisgender men, I should say. So, yeah. And it's not just white men. Like, one man was white or perceived white, and the other one is definitely not white. And they both have this issue. And I was like, now that I've come across two of them, I'm like, okay, this is the thing we need to go the fuck into. So, yeah. And then it's like, it kind of bleeds off, right? Like, people are unionizing and stuff, and all these companies are owned by men, and a lot of these employees are often women. Men think that they're entitled to other people's labor. I just don't fucking, like, you're not entitled to somebody else's labor. Fucking stop.